On to tonight's big story. The people who run a small township in Greene County owe taxpayers thousands of dollars. In tonight's Waste Watch report, LIZA DANVER finds out why.
Well, Jack, the results of this audit were released in January. It orders the fiscal officer and trustees of Miami Township in Greene County to repay more than 11,000 taxpayer dollars. Well, it's been more than 2 months and the money hasn't been paid back. So we went to the source to find out why.
Margaret Silliman is the fiscal officer for Miami Township in Greene County, meaning she's in charge of the money. A state audit found she and 3 trustees owe the township more than 11,000 taxpayer dollars due to a discrepancy in books and salary overpayments.
2 trustees have already started paying back, and then myself and another trustee were just waiting to hear from the state to see how they want to handle it. But, you know, it's being paid back. It will be paid back. There's no argument about it. It's just how it's going to be paid back.
But Silliman says not everything is going to be paid back because she claims the amount of money owed is incorrect. The township just got done conducting a private audit which found the bookkeeping discrepancy. She says it will serve as proof to eliminate about half the debt. However, she admits she and the trustees did pay themselves too much money from 2009 to 2010, overpayments totaling almost $6 grand.
In this area, things are pretty tight for running everything, so I would imagine it's digging into somebody's pocket.
Each trustee and myself overpaid ourselves at the misdirection of the auditors.
The salary for Silliman and the trustees is based on the annual budget. Silliman says the auditor's office told her to give everyone a raise because they had been getting underpaid. Well, turns out that information was incorrect. The result? They got paid too much money, thousands in taxpayer dollars.
What was neglected to be done was check our budget for that year. They assumed that we were at 1.5 when actually we had fallen below 1.5 by like maybe $25,000, which meant that we weren't entitled to that raise at that time. But they did not check at that time. I didn't check. I was so stunned to hear that we were underpaying ourselves. So that was a mistake. That was an error.
Well, Silliman says she thinks the auditor's office should be held accountable for telling her to give herself and the trustees a raise when they shouldn't have gotten one. She says the money owed to the township will be paid back once she hears from the auditor's office. Now, we will continue to follow the story to make sure the tax dollars are repaid and the government officials responsible are held accountable. Jack.